I started writing Julie Schenecker just 2 days after her arrest in 2011, writing her every month for the next 4 years. Because like so many of you, I wanted answers, not just as a journalist, but as a mother. When I finally met Julie Schenecker face to face, it was hard to comprehend that this woman in front of me murdered her own kids. At first, her head bowed, refusing to make eye contact. Crying through most of my initial questions about Calyx and Beau. Do you miss them? Her answers coming after long pauses, the memories appearing painful. Eventually, she opens up, the words, what you'd expect to hear from any mother.
I told them I loved them every day. You know that? Every single day. And they told me they loved me every single day.
So how could she commit such a horrible, violent crime in her own home? During the span of our 2-hour meeting inside the Lowell Correctional Facility, this former military intelligence officer tried shedding light on the unthinkable.
Julie, when you woke up that morning, did you know that you wanted to kill your kids?
No, I was only going to kill me.
When did you decide to shoot your kids?
Right when it happened.
Her memories coming back through a haze of heavy drinking and drugs.
I took painkillers all the time.
For the first time, she tells me what she does remember, including killing her son first.
Oh my God.
They had just pulled into the garage, the 13-year-old still strapped in his seatbelt. Beau glanced at his mother just before she pulled the trigger.
He was putting on his shoes or something. I don't know.
The next bombshell, coming in a whisper, like a secret unknown until now.
He did see the gun.
And what did he say? What did he say? Did he say anything?
I think so. But I don't know for sure.
She remembers stalking her daughter Calyx next, shooting her 16-year-old in the head while she did homework.
Did she see the gun?
No. No.
And finally, the truth about one of the murder's most haunting images.
Why did you try to put a smile on Calyx's face?
She was smiling, and this side wasn't smiling. And this side was smiling. And so I made this side smile.
A scene that still haunts investigators years later. But Schenecker tells me she would do it again.
Do you regret what happened that day? Do you regret killing your kids? You don't. Why not?
Because I saved them.
Beau, she claims, from sexual molestation.
I couldn't let this happen to him.
Who was sexually abusing him, though? Who?
The person knows, okay? And God knows. And that's all that matters.
And then for Calyx, what were you protecting her from then?
Rape and mental issues, because she told me she was bipolar.
When I tried to press for answers, Schenecker shut down, later confessing she did not want her daughter to suffer like she did.
And so I was raped as a virgin.
But police in her hometown found no record of a rape. Gary Sandell, the lead detective in the children's murders, called Schenecker's explanations excuses.
She claims that it was because she was trying to protect her kids.
No.
Sandell says just hours after police found Beau and Calyx's bodies, Schenecker offered detectives an excuse that stunned the world.
She caused the injuries that she did to them because of her malady. That's what her explanation was.
And Sandell says the murder plan is clearly outlined in a handwritten journal detectives found in the home. Schenecker claims she doesn't remember writing in the journal, and the first she heard of the motive was years later in trial.
That was absolutely not a motive to shoot my kids. They're mouthy, boom, no. Which car? I don't understand what happened that day. So I don't know how to make you understand what happened that day. That's the problem.
In all your years of experience, you would definitely say that she was a cold, calculated killer.
Yes. Yes.
And he thinks she is exactly where she needs to be, a maximum security prison for life. Schenecker wants something else.
Death. I wanted the death penalty.
And tomorrow, Julie Schenecker reveals to me the family secret they all worked so hard to protect, and how she says that secret ultimately drove her to kill. Set your alarm for more of this exclusive interview tomorrow morning, starting at 5 a.m. on ABC Action News. Then at 11 p.m., right after the Bruce Jenner interview. Serena Fazan, ABC Action News.